So Solana summer is here, and you don't want all your friends having all the fun without you. So you're gonna want to get in on the best Solana projects right now, not ones you have to grind whitelist for. And honestly, boys, if you like and comment and are subscribed to this channel, I have whitelist spots to give out for Jaikon Studios. Super hyped project. Make sure to do all that, but let's just get into the video today. Look, I get it. Everyone wants to talk about OK Bears. It's like a 200 Solana floor price. Every ETH OG is trying to get in. At this point, OK Bears have pretty much solidified themselves as the Bored Ape Yacht Club of Solana. What if I told you you could buy a Bored Ape Yacht Club Solana project right now for 9 Sol? Well, you can't.
How the fuck would you show me something if I couldn't have it then?
You can actually buy an OK Bears Solana project right now for 8 Sol. Bitbird's currently at a 9 Sol floor price, and a lot of people don't know what this project exactly is. There's not a lot of info out here about it, but the Bitbird's team have been leaving some trail droppings on the OK Bears collection, including this right here. So this is OK Bear 518, and it seems like he literally has a Bitbird's as a trait. So what does that all mean? The co-founders of OK Bears are also the co-founders of Bitbird's. We can see Kai's here. He's got both of them in his bio currently. Same thing for Subi Sol, OK Bears, Bitbird's. One of these of the two seems a bit cheaper than the other. And if you really believe OK Bears is going to be the Bored Ape of Solana, this is basically like buying the Bored Kennel Club or buying a mutant when they were at 3 ETH, super cheap. And look, a lot of people are saying, well, what are the Bitbirds? We have no idea what they're doing. We're only buying them because of this connection. And maybe they'll go to 0. Maybe they don't have enough time to focus on Bitbirds. But if they're smart, and if they're anything like Yuga Labs, I'm betting on them using Bitbirds as some sort of OK Bears utility. So basically, when Yuga Labs did the other side land drop, if you had a mutant that gave you a certain type of land, if you had a Bored Ape that gave you a certain type of land, where a dog didn't give you a certain type of land. So if there's something in the future for OK Bears, whether it's a companion drop or a land drop, maybe having a Bitbirds will matter. So they're moving right now at about 9 Sol, moving pretty fast here. Issue is they don't have a rabid community. People are only buying this because of that OK Bears connection. So it's not like it's a DGods community or a Blocksmith Labs community where they're just gonna raid tons of tweets. We're not betting on horses here, we're betting on jockeys. So I'm gonna bet on OK Bears team. Therefore, I'm gonna bet on Bitbirds. But yo, real quick, we are giving out whitelist spots on this video for Jaikon Studios. And if you're not in this project already, this is the next hyped upcoming Solana project. Over 150,000 followers, great artwork. It's powered by its own token, the Troop token. And really, it's not enough right now to just be a Solana project. You need to be a Solana project that also attracts ETH OGs, ETH maxis. We've seen it with OK Bears. Tons of cyberkongs are getting into it. I think Jaikon Studios, because of this kind of universal art, that kind of leads into Bored Ape Yacht Club a little bit in its own unique way, that this is definitely something ETH OGs will pay attention to. I love that shit. I saw FaZe Banks pumping "We are gonna be okay" for the OK Bears. Not gonna lie, for a couple weeks I thought Wagbo meant we are going broke overnight, but apparently it's "we're gonna be okay." I hope we're gonna be okay. And there's obviously a pedigree here with Jaikon Studios. They're launching with Hydra Launchpad, which also launched sets on Crack, which one of my favorite projects. I called it in my Discord at like 5 Sol, definitely it's in the 100s right now. Also love Dollies, Akari Labs. These are projects that have gone off without a hitch in the last couple of months. Same thing's gonna happen with Jaikon Studios, so make sure to like and comment if you guys want whitelist spots. Okay, so the big talk of the town this week is Reptilian Renegade. Not telling you to buy this, over 30 Sol, unless you really think it could have one of those runs to 100, which we've seen with Kets on Crack, with DGods, with OK Bears. Really, this project is more evidence that people are desperately looking for the next big Solana project. And the thing that stands out to me the most about Reptilian Renegade right now is how much volume it's done considering it just launched. So it's like the Kentucky Derby. People are literally getting bunches of bet slips trying to find the winning horse right now. Am I using some sort of secret formula to find the next best Solana projects? No. We're just researching the one ones that have the highest volume right now. We're literally just trying to catch the next rocket ship to the fucking moon. And one of these bets you might want to make right now is Junkies at 3 Sol. Now, none of this here gets my dick extremely hard. You know, latest products, merchandise, it's a lifestyle brand, but essentially that's exactly what OK Bears is. There's no huge token play. There's no huge metaverse play. As of now, this is a lifestyle brand just like OK Bears. The statistic I like the most about Junkies is, I checked last night, they had 1,000 listed. Now it's down to 700. So we're seeing some sort of a supply squeeze, or at least people taking a pause to be like, hey, should I have this shit listed right now? It's kind of flying. So if you see the total listed number shrink, if we get this down to 500, 400, that's when we can really see this thing going up in price. Fun fact about me, I actually took an art history class in college where I had to write papers and talk about specific art styles. So what do I have to say about this art? It looks fucking good. That's all I got. That's what college gave me. That's what college degree did. It's a monkey and it's kind of walking like it's an Invisible Friends type of thing. Sure, I don't care. Sign me up. But what's really gonna be the catalyst for this project to pump? There's tons of people like Daniel Mateo at Value in Time on Twitter who are currently trying to pump this. He's a Moonbird ETH OG trying to pump a Solana project. And that's what we're gonna see a lot of the next couple of days. We're gonna see ETH OGs trying to find the next OK Bears. Okay, the next one, super cheap. We're looking at this one because it's super cheap and it has tons of volume. It's Ghost Kid DAO, currently 2.8 Solana floor price, 796 listed out of 5,000. That doesn't immediately get my dick like super hard, but it's kind of like when you were in church as a kid, your dick got kind of hard right before you had to go up to communion and you kind of like tuck in your waistband. Like, it's not fully erect just yet, but we like that. Volume is very high for these right now, several being traded in the last couple minutes. This isn't always a great thing on Solana though. A lot of this is just being traded at the same price. We're not seeing a lot of movement because people continue to list because there's no gas fees, and people continue to buy because they see tons of volume. You're basically running in quicksand. The one thing I will say about a project like Ghost Kid DAO, or DAOs are way more important on Solana than ETH. And at the very worst, a DAO like this could get you good allow list spots and provide alpha for other Solana projects. So I think these DAO plays are actually pretty good right now because they also do a great job of mobilizing social media armies. This Ghost Kid DAO project has been raiding Twitter, and that's basically how projects like DGods and Kets on Crack blew up. Not saying this one is like those. Very different roadmaps here. They're trying to become the largest DAO on Solana. They don't have a specific token. Okay, this is me pretending to be an NFT project founder. And that's how they landed at Hashira Letrodectus as their project name. Doesn't really ring a bell, doesn't really roll off the tongue like OK Bears does. But this is currently sitting at a 3 Solana floor price. And oh God, I just had to tuck it in because 138 listed out of 1,500. That's pretty solid. Almost getting to 50% unique holder to supply ratio. If this gets up to 750, that's a good barometer for success. It at least allows the floor price to increase without whales massively dumping. And the difference between this and the last project is it's leaning into all the ingredients of a successful Solana project. You could stake for their token vials, which will help you mutate your spider. And it's also got really good pixel art, which seems like randomly Solana pixel projects just blow up. Partnered up with Doge Capital, and the staking will go live after these reveal. So this is something to watch out for. Once these start hatching, we could see more price action. Dog, I should be a rapper. I just rhymed. You guys notice I just rhymed? I should do that like TikTok challenge with it's like the crypto Avril Lavigne, like crypto boy looking girl, and then like me. There's also gonna be bi-weekly airdrops of royalties. That's pretty crazy. 20% of the royalties are literally going back to bi-weekly airdrops to holders. So it's up to you guys. If you guys want to pump this project, that 20% kickback's gonna be pretty nice. Gonna let you have some walking around money. The only reason this doesn't have a higher floor price right now is they were degen as shit and decided at the last minute to lower their mint price to 0.25 Solana. Honestly, wish I would have called it at 0.25 Solana because this is up big now. But usually when you see such a low floor price, a lot of people are paper hands just trying to take their profits. And so a lot of people have already done that. They've already taken their profits. So now that we've weeded out the people who minted for 0.25, upon reveal, this could be something interesting to watch when the staking system goes live with Doge Capital. Okay, real quick, last one. If you have a little bit more money in your pocket, this one is Zion Labs. I'm just mentioning this one because I think it's definitely not gonna rug. Like, any project on Solana has a chance to rug. That's just the name of the game. I've been burnt too many times. I'm still an emotional wreck through some of the rugs I've experienced on Solana. Zion Labs comes from really trusted DeGods holders, 14 SOL floor price, and it has great utility. It's got a fully automated trading bot, tons of utilities if you really want to become the SOL sniper. Pew pew! But honestly, guys, if you really want to become a sniper, make sure to buy your crypto on FTX US because they sponsor this channel and because it's the cheapest place to buy crypto. You know those fees that come up when you try to buy crypto? Well, they have the cheapest fees. So that puts more money in your pocket. All right, snipers, that's the video for today. Now I just need to get my pina colada, I need to get a beach chair, and get ready to hang out for Solana summer. But first, you gotta start off with copying one of these projects I talked about in today's video, or just wait for whitelist for Jaikon Studios. Remember, like, comment, subscribe to win that. And without further ado, guys, remember as always to say, gang, gang.